Congratulations, you are the winner.
Nice, Jed. Very, very nice. I love it. Hello? Hello, hello? Hello, hello? Well done, Jed. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. How are we all? Are we good on this fine back in a few getting pizza delivered? Beautiful. Absolutely good stuff. Just finished the pizza myself. How are we all? I see Kisa. Hello, hello, Kisa. Welcome in, Kerry, who nipped in and lurked straight away. Kerry, you, if you are listening, you should have somewhere a new badge. If you rummage about a bit, I might have to change something at my end, but I'm not 100% sure. If you are listening and haven't got a new badge, I might have to do something at my end. But we can talk about that if you come on stream. So, how are we all doing? Are we all having pizza? I don't know, Kisa. Are you having pizza? Are you having pizza delivered? Not a bad start, Kisa. Not a bad start at all. No, Friday night in our house is pizza night. I had pepperoni pizza as ever with some lovely chili flakes on top. Beautiful. Absolutely great. So yes, fueled up, ready to go. Glad the week is finished. My God, this week has been just a pain in the ass. It's gone past quickly, I'll give it that much, but my God, you are, woohoo! Friday night is pizza night everywhere, it would seem. Yeah, this week has got, at least it's gone past quickly, but my God, people have been testing my patience, severely testing my patience all week. So I'm pretty glad that we've got to the end of it and I don't need to have to think about it for another couple of days. I don't know whether it's just because I had a nice week off and then I came back and everybody seemed to be asking me extremely obvious questions, which was just really hacking me off. Um, the kind of questions that if you'd actually just sat and thought about it for a couple of seconds, you
Oh
might not
shit.
have.
Here we go again.
Okay. Grim turns up and Kisa immediately lurks. Okay. Is there a story here that I need to know about? How are you, Grim? Are you good? Are you surviving having mother back? Uh, Hopefully you are. Hopefully you are. No. Yes. Um, no Kubu. Is Kubu teaching today? I can never remember. Kubu's days always seem to change. She never seems to teach on the same days. But I seem to remember last time we said, "Where's Kubu?" and she didn't turn up. You missed the peace and quiet. Yes, I'm sure you would. There's nothing actually better than having the house to yourself. Oh, there she goes. She's popped out of the woodwork to say hello. But yeah, I think last week we said to Kubu, "Where the hell have you been?" And she said, "Always." She said, "I always teach on a Friday night. I'm never here on a Friday night." And I was thinking, is she here on a Friday night? Anyway, I wasn't 100% sure whether I should have streamed last night or today. I can't remember. I know I changed the whoa 40 stream streak. Thank you, Grim. Guys, I think I might have ADHD. I think it's just a natural thing when you see somebody you know to jump back on. I said that. I mean, I said that to Nat through the week. I wasn't going to watch Fatal Frame 2, the remake, because I want to play it myself. But I mean, my memory is such that it doesn't make much. I've played the full game before, so it didn't really make much difference. But I didn't really want to see all the sort of new graphics and everything on it. But so I said to her, I'll be lurking mainly, and then proceeded to chat constantly for the next hour. Um, but I've now developed a bit of a talent where I can screen out the picture and actually just either pay attention to chat or concentrate on the streamer themselves. And there's some streams I watch that I watch continually, and I have absolutely no idea what's happening on the screen at all. And I'm not blanking the screen off. I just, for some reason, screen it out. I don't watch what's happening in the moving bit. I either watch the streamer's camera or watch chat or both, and kind of miss the bit in the middle, which is a bit weird. But anyway, maybe we're all like that. I don't know. I don't know if anybody actually sits and watches the game, or everybody sits and watches the streamer, or watches chat, or participates, or I suppose we've all got our own ways of dealing with things. But yeah. So yeah, I'm very, very, very glad. Talking about streams, someone just revealed that they stream, and a certain frog is yelling to follow said streamer. Someone just revealed that they stream, and now a certain frog is yelling to follow said streamer. I'm not sure who the frog might be. Are you meaning a are you meaning Fred? Good evenings, just dropping a work luck. Thank you, Sky. Thank you so much, Sky. I have to say thank you, thank you, thank you so much for those bits. Absolutely came in clutch at the end there, and it pushed us over the threshold. So thank you so much for just dropping those bits in the last stream, because it did push us over the edge into actually getting a payout this month, which is brilliant. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Amazing, amazing support. Thank you, thank you. Jet is back. What kind of pizza do you have, and where did you get it from? Happy Friday the 13th, the second Friday the 13th in 2 months. Kisa has gone back into lurk, but not here and lurking. See, what you should have done the first time, Kisa, was redeemed here and lurking. And then you'd have been able to kind of pop back straight away. Yes, Jet, what kind of pizza have you got? Kisa has got pizza. I have had pizza. You're about to have pizza. Like this. There we go. Domino's, stuffed crust, tomato paste, olives, and ndua. Do ya? Do ya? Do ya? And do you like it? Oh my god, I'm turning into Jet. Olives. I couldn't think of anything worse than having to eat olives. Not good. I don't like the texture of olives at all. You kind of think that you're going to get something like a grape from the outside, because it looks like it's got a skin in it, and then you bite into it and it goes all kind of powdery mushy. With a tequila pillow. Holy Mary. How fancy. Have you got a wee umbrella in it as well? Ever had a crunchy pickle? I don't like pickles. Can't stand pickles. Ugh. Not good at all. Does, does that mean you've got an umbrella in it as well? No, Grim, I don't like pickles. Never have done. One of the things I mean, I love New York as a city, but one of the things they need to get over is giving you a pickle with everything. My God. Or you can't afford an umbrella. You go for a burger, you get a pickle. You go for a sandwich, you get a pickle. You go for a toasty, you get a pickle. You're like, what the hell? I don't want a pickle. I don't like pickle. Stop putting this offensive thing on my plate. Tastes disgusting, man. Disgusting. Exactly. That's what that word was made up for. Similar thing. I just don't like the props. Get the brine pickles. They're just soggy, salty cucumber. No, I mean the ones in New York are proper. But yeah, nah, I don't like it. I'm not a big I'm not a big sort of sauce or condiment or like chutneys and all that kind of. I don't really like any of that kind of stuff. Maybe I've got some sort of borderline autism or something, but I don't like stuff on stuff. That's why I don't like stew, because everything's just rattled in together and it's awful. I like meat. I'm not too keen on gravy, to be fair, which probably is why I'm not a huge fan of stew. Um, I like vegetables, but putting them all together, nah. Not liking stew is wild. Well, I like all the component parts. I just don't like it all cooked together because it all goes into a soggy mess. None of it tastes. I know Salvik's got this thing about stew. He's Stew's biggest fan. Um, Stew's just amazing. Spoken like a true Irishman. Don't like stews or soup. No, I'm not a big soup fan either, Grim, to be fair. I don't like no, I don't like stew. I don't like soup either. I don't like I don't really like hot drinks. Some soups are nice, but not my go-to. Yeah, I find that if I have a hot drink or I have soup, I don't want to have anything else because it makes me all like bloated up, filled up. I don't really enjoy it. I like to eat other stuff. I don't want to feel like completely full after one drink of something or one course. Like I need bread with soup or just yeah. It would never be my I would I would never voluntarily order soup. I wouldn't go to a restaurant and think, you know what, I'll have soup for a starter because I just wouldn't be able to eat anything else. Reason why I don't like him is because I still have teeth for now. Okay. Hello, Parto. How are you? Lovely to see you in. Hopefully you've had a nice week. Hopefully you've had and I'm looking forward to a good weekend. There's something happening. Is it TGX? Is that the right? Am I saying that right? It's not your cup of soup. Is it TGX that you're at this weekend? Yes, TGX. Cool, cool, cool. You were meeting Shads today? Did you meet Shads? Did you have dinner? Am I getting all this right? I'm not 100% sure. My days have got a little bit messed up this week because I've been so busy at work. I've had kind of streams on in the background, but I've never been 100% paying attention to them. So some of the, oh, here she is. She heard her name. Her name was used. Her name was taken. So she's turned up now. I don't like tea, Pemmy, so anybody could take it. 60 stream streak. Incredible. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. Indeed, indeed. Yes, Jet was just saying that he was very glad that you enabled him to get the pizza that he's got because it's absolutely lovely. So last night had dinner with Shads and then went to a Twitch meetup with him and caught up with a bunch of people. Now, today and tomorrow is the convention. I see. I see, I see. That'll be cool though, being able to see everybody. Yes, I will always enable people to buy pizza. Yes, well, we were just commenting on the fact that I have had pizza. Kisa is currently eating pizza, and Jet just joined stream as his pizza was being delivered. So it's a big pizza night for everyone tonight. It's obviously always pizza night on a Friday night in my house. But yeah, I was just reiterating how god awful my week has been in terms of people just being testing my patience, let's say. So, the weekend is upon us. Anybody doing anything interesting for the weekend? I have got the single worst job in the world to do this weekend. I've been putting it off for weeks now, but I'm gonna have to do it. It's now got to the point where it's irritating me so much. I'm gonna have to do it. Yes, I am creating shorts. Go and give the latest short some love because it seems to have stalled. It's done no numbers this time. 158 views, I think it did this one, which is horrible. It needs to start heading towards 1,000. It needs kickstarted. So go on over to YouTube and give it a bit of a watch and a like. Yeah, the single worst job in the world. Can anyone guess what that might be? As I say, I've been looking at it and I've been putting it off for weeks now, but it's got to the point where it's now beginning to irritate me so much. I am actually going to have to do something. No, mowing the lawn, I don't mind mowing the lawn, to be fair, Parto. And I've got very, very little lawn because we've got quite a big back garden, but we took it all the grass up when we got the two dogs and put little stones down and patio stuff. So I've only really got a small patch of grass at the front of the house that can be cut in probably under 5 minutes. No, the single the single worst job and most irritating and heinous job known to man is cable management of your whole PC setup. I did it probably about a year ago and had it all absolutely beautiful. It looked incredible, all lovely, tucked away, not a problem. And the bigger issue for me is I've got a sit stand desk and I use the sit stand element of it. I don't just sit at it. So every meeting I've got at work, I use the stand up bit, and sometimes I stand and work as well. Um, so it needs to be kind of carefully managed. You can't sort of tighten all the cables all the time because there needs to be a bit of slack for it moving up and down, um, which doubly annoying, basically. But it's now got to the point where a year on, I've bought more kit. I've got another couple of cameras. I've swapped cameras out. I've got another couple of Steam Decks. I've got another couple of this. I've got another couple of that. And I kind of have to go back and I've swapped out my speakers. Yeah, I kind of need to go back and do it all. And I think it would be a good idea at the same time to get the Dustbuster thing into the PC and get that all sorted out. And probably rip off the front of my or the side of my PS5 and have a clean around inside there because that's never been cleaned in the years since I've had it. So that's going to be great fun. That's my afternoon tomorrow. That's probably about 4 hours of my afternoon tomorrow is going to be cleaning out the PC and what I'm also going to
At
do.
Summon Banshee, you are
Oh, straight in
94%
there.
of a menace to the stream. A true gremlin. You are the wasp in the moving car. The spider
Indeed.
in the corner of the shower, the nails down the blackboard of life.
Easy. Um, what was I going to say?
At Jet Caesar, you are 91% of a menace to the stream.
Taken straight
A
away.
true gremlin. You are the wasp in the moving car. The spider in the corner of the shower, the nails down the blackboard of life.
Yeah, absolutely. Couldn't wait. Couldn't wait. Yeah. Don't annoy the mod now. Certainly, everybody's getting fairly high scores tonight, straight off. Apart from Grim. Eat your pizza in peace, indeed. It is running high today. So yes, that you can if you hear anything tomorrow afternoon emanating from the north of England, then you'll know exactly where it's coming from. As I am not happy. I am gonna also I got a label maker about 3 months ago, 4 months ago. And I'm gonna label all the cables as well because it's just a myriad of cables. And if you ever swap anything out, I never know which cable I'm actually pulling out the back of the PC because there's about 15 USB cables running at the back of the PC. So I really need to kind of take a bit of time and attention and just do it properly. Um, so that's going to be great fun. Not. I am not looking forward to it at all. However, as I say, it's one of these necessary evils that I'm just going to have to do now. I'm getting my hair cut in the morning, though, so that'll get that sorted out, which is good stuff. I am actually going to have to take the boys out in the morning as well, which is not so great stuff. I was going to run a bit later tonight to try and get this game finished because I believe, interestingly, Umigari, if you go onto YouTube and search Umigari playthrough, you the playthroughs are between sort of just over 2 hours and almost 4.5 hours. So, I'm assuming the ones near the 2 hour mark have been very heavily edited for any kind of mishaps or whatever. So they are just very sleek because there's a lot of people sort of between the 3.5 and 4.5. Yeah, absolutely. Although we might get a bit of a faster start anyway, because I think the start is the demo that we did 6 weeks ago or whatever. So we might get a little bit of a straight out the blocks and get moving. At least I'll understand what I'm supposed to be doing straight away. So yeah, so there's that. As I say, thanks to Banshee and to Sky for just a Banshee, your sub and Sky's bits on the last stream pushed me over the threshold into Twitch payout land this month. So much appreciated. The Absolutely. Yeah, the charity will get their money, which will take us to, I think we'll probably hit 300, which is a pretty good total for the first charity of the year, if you like, and straight after Christmas and stuff like that. So, yeah, we've done well. We've done well with that. This is the last couple of weeks. We've got 2 weeks left, basically. I think the end of March, we'll see the end of this particular charity, and then we'll move into April to June. Not sure what we'll do there. We might have another LGBTQ charity as we head towards Pride. Might have a look at that and see what charities are round and about my area. We obviously supported one last year as well as we headed towards Pride, so could be the same one, I suppose. But I like to share the wealth, as they say. So yes, thank you to you two for that. Much appreciated. There was something else I was going to talk about actually. I hate to bring the words Fatal Frame 2 up, but would there be a genuine interest in seeing me play Fatal Frame 2 again? But this time the remake version. I think the remake looks incredible and it sounds incredible. Um, and they've actually added bits to it. They've added bits to the lore. They've added some side quests. They've beefed up the whole thing, and I think they've kind of fleshed out the ending as well. So I am quite keen to have a go at it, but whether or not people actually want to see me play it on stream is a different matter. That's Kerry probably just left now. she she jumped into lurk, and me saying the words Fatal Frame 2, she's probably just dropped out now. Banshee's got the cross out. Yeah, interesting. I do quite fancy it, so I'll have a look at it. I didn't unfortunately get a key, so I am going to have to buy it myself, and a bit. The thing that's stopping me at the moment is um, when we played it, when we played the demo the other night, it looked on my OBS like it was struggling a little bit, like it was stuttering. When I look back at the actual VOD, it wasn't that bad. But I am a little bit worried that when we get into a lot of the kind of fighting and lots of things moving about on the screen, you've never heard of Fatal Frame. My goodness. Uh, it is quite a renowned Japanese horror franchise. There's quite a number of them. I think there's 4 or 5 of them. Weirdly, Fatal Frame 2 has been remade twice now, I think. They remade it for the Wii and called it Project Zero. Um, and oh, Sky's got a badge. Look, Sky's got a Crimson Butterfly badge, as I got in Nat's channel the other day. And yeah, they made it. It was called Project Zero on the Wii, and then they've remade it again. But as I say, they didn't this time round. They've actually really beefed it up. So I'm not sure whether I wait a bit and try and pick it up on a sale on the PS5, or I go to my cheaper option on the PC and take a risk that it all goes a little bit wrong in the middle when we're playing it and everything starts to stutter and fail. My I'm tending towards waiting for a sale on the PS5 because we've got plenty of games to play. So yeah, I will keep thinking about that one and see where we get to. But it looks incredible, the new version of it. So I think it'll be well worth having a go at on the channel. Talking of games to play, Pokopia. I don't know, Banshee, have you been playing this week? That game, just once you start, I was playing it last night, and my God, once you start, you just cannot stop. You just sit there for hours. Um, I've got so many new Pokemon now. I got a Lapras last night and can now scoot about in the water. I can now surf on the water because I've got a Lapras. And the biome I'm in at the moment, you can put sort of electrical poles up and get the lights working. A little bit work, suck the energy out. Yeah, I was the same, I have to say. Very much the same. I've been trying to catch sort of half hour, 45 minutes at the very end of the night, right before I go to sleep. But last night I sat for probably about an hour and a half. just to kind of unwind my brain because work was doing exactly the same thing to me. So yeah, I had planned to play that on Sunday, but there was something else jumped into my head about potentially playing something on Sunday, and I can't remember what it was. Completely gone. There was something else I was thinking about that it came into my head that maybe we should play that on Sunday, which would replace playing Pocopia. It'll come back to me at some point. It was a kind of bigger. I've got no idea. It's completely gone out of my head. Crazy. It was in my head to start with when I came on stream, and now it is gone. However, yeah. What say we play the game then? Are we in a position to play the game? Does anybody have anything else to say? Anybody else doing anything exciting at the weekend? Anybody doing anything of interest or note at the weekend? What are you doing, Banshee? Just Procopia, reading, anything planned at all? I don't even know who's streaming this weekend. Oh, we've got the Chinese Grand Prix, obviously, on Sunday. Going to make the most of it. We've got to make the most of it. I'm going to the pub tomorrow with my mate. That's about it. Yes. I like the fact that you qualified that, Jed. I'm going with my mate. No stupid dates. Pout. Yes. We need to max the Chinese Grand Prix on Sunday, Banshee, because we're not going to get the next couple. It would appear. Stupid Mr. Trump and all that nonsense. Yes. So, yeah. It's a bit annoying that, isn't it? I hate when sport gets affected by politics. It does my head in. Anyway, we shall see how things go on Sunday, see which team has learned the most from last week, and see where we get to with that. I'm absolutely loving. Sometimes there's a place to race someone else, but who's to know? Yeah, I think it's too short notice, to be quite honest. But in terms of actually selling tickets and people's accommodation and all that kind of stuff, I think it's probably way too late to be changing it. So maybe they'll put another couple of dates on at the end of the year. I don't know, to expand the championship. Yeah, absolutely. So rather than having a 3 week rest period or whatever, they might have a 2 week rest period and put another one in there. We shall see. It's annoying because it looks like it's going to be quite exciting. But the one thing I was going to say there is the one thing I'm absolutely loving this season is seeing Lewis Hamilton laughing and joking. It is so good to see him laughing and joking this year. He was way, way, way too dour and serious last year, but it's great seeing him vibing a bit more. So that's good. That's good. Right. Why don't we play this game? Sounds like a plan. Oh, we haven't done the casino. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Okay, give me that scamcino. Righty. Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Ta-da! Talking of Mr. Hamilton, there we go. Jet has done it again. Jet, Jet with his 10 points. Hilarious. I love it. I love it. It's so funny. I check those blink cameras in your house because I think they're tapped indeed. Well, at one point I thought Lily was doing it, but where is Lily, by the way? Has Lily just disappeared? Is Lily out again? I hope not. He doesn't want to see that. He fall asleep at a comedy night. Of course, I see. Okay. Never out, mind. Never out, ever. It's never, ever, ever goes out. Anywho, What am I trying to do? I've changed the button on my Stream Deck and I can never find it. Let's get ready. Oh, by the way, I've changed the getting ready for the game. You can now play the drop game on it. So it's not just quite as dull as watching the things going past. So when I change the scene, you can play the game. Righty. We are back, we are back, we are back. You're on 15 Stream Street. Well done, Banshee. Good, good, good. What's happening here? Oh, is that the light? Let me just check. Is the light in? Yes, it is. Light in the shot. Let's push that a little bit that way. Nice. Okay. Looking okay there. Looking okay. Do I need to be a bit more this way? A bit more this way, I feel. Bit more that way. Right. Press any key. We need to change the category, of course, before somebody shouts at me about that. I don't have to say thank you to anybody tonight. Can you hear what's going on? Can hear boat rocking. Good. Okay. Options. Where are we? DLSS, balanced, medium, VSync off. Graphics. We'll go high, see what happens. We might have to turn them down. Lumens high. That might be a bit of a nightmare. We'll just need to see how it goes. See how well it's been optimised. Actually, I'm quite happy with that. I'm quite happy with that green screen tonight. I spent some time last night fiddling with it again. I'm absolutely paranoid about this green screen. Right, let's go. Okay. Objective. Head to shrine. Okay. What's this? Okay. Can I just pick that up? Can. Do you remember Bryony from school? Vaguely. Yes, I do actually. She just DM'd me to say, I wanted to let you know I played Born Spin-off. Well. Ooh, what's that? Huh? Okay, I can't pick it up. I'm trying. Okay. Haven't spoken to him in 9 years. Fantastic. The power of Bloodborne. It's one of those animes people talk about. What? Bloodborne? Bloodborne's a game, Grim. Oh. I was talking about Bloodborne there, and you were like, it's one of those animes. I'm like, what? Context, please, thank you. I'm not sure what I'm picking up here, but right, let's go and talk to this bloke. We know what we're kind of about anyway, so oh, I wish he'd stop coughing in his hand. Huh? Welcome. Oh. Very nice. If you catch something here and leave it on the boat, I'll buy it. Don't drive rough though, the fish will fall out. You'll only find pufferfish here, but I've seen big ones pulled up from these waters before. Ooh. Bring me the goodies and I'll upgrade your boaty. You'll be out there in no time. Bring me a load, alright? Okay. Okay, so I got nothing. By the way, I'll hand over the map to you. Make good use of it, alright? Yes, thank you. I don't like the fact he's standing there with my harpoon aimed at his chest. Okay, I can open that with M. Right, cool. Let's go find some fish. There are no fish. The fish have all disappeared. What's this? Okay. And here's a fish. Okay. What's that? Okay, here's another one. Oh, these must be, I know what they are. They're going to be Patreon people. Place your catch in the green frame to sell. Okay. Right, okay. So. Nice. Boo! Just out of reach. Okay, can I stand on the... Oh no, don't do that. Don't want to drown myself within the first 30 seconds of being in the game. Okay, what's over there? They've obviously added bits to this immediately, actually, that weren't in the demo. Because all these gates, these yellow things weren't here in the demo. Let's go and sell. Shop. Okay, sell. Select all. Nice. Okay, sell fish, refuel, go to shrine. I feel like I need to get more fish. Whoa! My lord! Hello, Elvin. How are you? Right, hopefully everything works here. Lovely to see you. 2 seconds till I jump across here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Where am I? Read. Let's go, let's go. There we are. Cool, cool, cool. Welcome on in, welcome on in. How are you finding Umigari? I am finding it okay. We have just started. I do know, sorry, it's, hang on a sec, let me do this. Yes, and then do that, escape. 2 seconds here. Create a new save, and then right. Okay, that'll do. Back and then quit because I'll jump out of here. Right. Okay, that should be better. Get rated nerd. Yes. We played the demo of this, and I am actually Patreon. I'm a patron for Patreon for Chiller's Art. So I always get the opportunity to play the betas of these things, and I never do, just in case. I keep it very close to my chest. But I have I played the demo and really enjoyed it. So we're just literally just starting on here. But thank you so much for the raid. Let us do this. I can go down there, and for those of you that don't know me, I am Older Than Death. Also known as Death or Deathy. I am a Scottish variety streamer who plays a lot of indie horror, but other bits and pieces thrown in there. I also stream for charity, so all bits, primes, subs, and donations bypass my pocket and go straight to the charity of the quarter. Charity of the quarter this time round is Northumberland National Park Mountain Rescue Team, which is a group of volunteers that patrol a 5,000 square kilometre area roundabout where I live in the northeast of England and assist the emergency services. They are entirely funded by charitable donations, so it's absolutely fantastic for them to going to put some food on. Not a problem at all. Thank you so much for being here. So yes, let us do this and let us do this, and we'll do just a quick shouty outy here. Thank you so much for coming across. Everybody follow Elvin Gore, fantastic streamer there. Like, get me 2 seconds. Where are you, Elvin? There. Hope your clips are up to date.
Yeah. Well, thanks for that. Lovely. Free shire. Oh, leave him alone. Aw. I love you. No, you too. You too. No, why are you sad? Well, I know why you're sad, because you're being used by the fucking prototype. Hi, I love you.
True and real. Got to make a Trish's voice. There you go.
No, why is he fucking adorable? I'm gonna cry, actually.
Poppy Playtime, my favourite game. Not. I'll do another one there. See what we get.
Yeah. Well, thanks for that. Lovely. Free shire.
Okay,
oh,
same one.
Leave him alone.
Good stuff.
Aww.
Thank you so much, Elvin, for coming across. Really appreciate you.
I love you. No, you too. You too. No,
If you're
why
not
are you
following
sad?
Elvin
Well, I know
Gore,
why you're
please
sad,
go
because you're
and
being
do
used
so.
by
Lots
the
of
fucking
great
prototype.
yapping, great
Hi, I
Irish
love
streamer. Lots of horror, lots and lots of horror across there, and does a lot with the community
No,
as
why
well.
is he fucking adorable? I'm gonna cry, actually.
There we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, okay. I can shut that down. I can shut that down, and I will just. I do need to clean up my clips. Not a problem at all. Not a problem. I am just going to start this again, so we'll jump back across to the. We'll jump back across to the game screen. I just shut that down because I think it was beginning. Ellen is lucky. That one was the clip that showed up, considering how we are to her and what we clip on it. Yeah, I think we always we all know exactly what could happen. But yes, okay, let's go for that one, and then yeah. Okay, so let's get back into it. I'm always a little bit. My PC sometimes doesn't really enjoy doing more than 2 things at the same time, so that's the reason I shut the game down there. Right, so I can oh, hang on a minute. What is this stuff? Am I getting to sell this? Interesting that it replenishes. So let's go. But if anybody who's come across with Elvin needs to raid and run as well, I'm not going to hold you hostage here. Absolutely go and get some food, get some rest, pee, etc, etc, have a wee nap. Whatever you need to do. If you want to stay, lurk, etc, I would appreciate you. Okay. Right, so I've done that. Head to shrine. Do I want to head to shrine? Or do I want to kill some more fish? It's my policy to watch the radio stream for at least a little bit. Thank you so much. I hope that I hope that works out well for you. Right, where are we? Where are we? Run while you can. That's my very supportive daughter there. Although probably knows me better than anyone else. So. Woo. Want to make all the monies now, so I can upgrade my boat and that, and then we can super duper zip about the place. I do like the vibes of this place though. It's very, very summery. As I say, I don't really know what those are. Running, me, the only thing that runs in my family. I love it. Oh god. Come back. What the hell was that? That sounded like somebody screaming. Ah? I don't remember that in the demo. Right, we're cashing in here. All the fish are coming closer and closer to the shore, so we can get lots and lots of monies and get all the fuel. Oh yeah, we've got targets on those things as well, haven't we? So we can do that. Right, let's see how much money he's going to give us for this. Shop. Sell. Select all. Sell. Okay, we're still not getting a huge amount of money. Okay, what are we getting here? Shop. Yes. No. Want to upgrade. What can I upgrade? Boat speed. Harpoon. Okay, so we do that. Harpoon range. Aim speed. Okay, nice. Nice. Okay, so maybe we should just try and catch a few more. There's fish about. We should probably try and... Nah, let's... I can't see any very close. There's one. Was it? Something's moving. Damn it. I was just trying to make some quick cash so we can get a bit of upgrade going straight away. However, right, let's go. Where did they go? Can I hit that now? No, damn it, still not far enough. Come closer, come closer. There. Yes. Thank you. And then you don't go too far away. Nice. Okay. I know we get bigger fish, so we can make a bit more money. Right, okay. Shop. Yes. Sell. Sell all. Sell. Okay. And then, can we upgrade anything yet? No. Okay. Close. Let's go and put some more fuel in. Okay. So we've got max fuel now. Then we can go. I want to see what's over in that little island. In fact, I remember there's something here that we get big bucks for, so let's go there.
Bingo! Ho 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 ho!
No, that's kind of it. Basically, we've just started. There's a guy saying get his fish. Okay, I'm gonna need to take this back a bit. There's Kerry. Oh, here we go. Kerry, did you see? Kerry's got a new badge. Come back. Right, okay, hang on a minute, hang on a minute, hang on a minute. Oh, fatal error. Okay, that's not helpful. Not helpful at all. I wouldn't have thought that should be happening at this point. The game does not support autosave, so everything we've just done... Annoying. Don't know why that did that. This has been out for a while. So we shouldn't be experiencing fatal errors. Funny to make that kind of noise, isn't it? Where can you get 400? You could sell you could sell little koala. Or a kidney. Or Dan. You could sell Dan, I suppose. Don't know if you get 400 quid for him, mind. Come on. Have you tried a mild amount of armed robbery? I mean, that, insurance fraud. These are all good, healthy suggestions. Has Dan got a life insurance policy? Right, we're speedrunning this now. If Dan kicks the bucket, I'll be well. Well, there you go. You get run over by the Sainsbury driver later tonight. Mysteriously. Shop. Sell. But who will say, well, little koala, surely? What's the point in having little koala about if she's not going to be useful? She's worse than me. Well, exactly, so, okay. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save a lot here. Because I don't want to keep... Oh, no. Resume. I don't want to take the chance of this thing collapsing on me every now and again. So let's do that. And with that, okay, add start in a minute and a bit. Let's go out here. I don't think the fuel's going down just quite as fast as it did when we played the demo. Okay. Nah. Actually, trying to hit this is going to be an absolute pain in the hoot now, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to need to get closer, I think. Or we could be here for quite some time. How you're supposed to hit this, I've got no idea. Am I standing on top of the boat now? Oh, I don't fall in. Right, so wait. Track. Damn it! Okay. Yes, this could be the rest of the stream, folks. Oh, that was so close! It's hard to know when to actually throw the damn thing. Let's catch some fish while we're waiting. At least we'll get some payback. Okay, ads will be back in 3 minutes. Who's Zuko? Oh, that was so close. Is that your cat? Now I can't even hit the fish. I don't think you've ever actually told us what the cat's name is. Everything's dying here. Right, hang on a minute. I think I'm going to need to turn the options. I'm going to need to go back to the options. Graphics, lumen, down. Shadow quality, medium. Medium. Oh my god. Medium. Okay, motion blur's off. Apply. Okay. Back. Resume. My grief. Hello, kitty. Oh. Did I get it? Damn it. How are you, kitty? Griff the Merciless. How are you, Griff? 2 seconds. I'm just trying. I'm trying to sort this out. Right, okay. I'm going to save this because it's all gone horribly wrong. So let's save that, do that, say yes, and then go back, and then we'll quit. We'll quit, and we shall jump to here. Hello. How are you, readers? Lovely to see you. Oh my god, why is that? Done that. That's all gone horribly wrong. Let's do that, and then do that. Okay, let's do that and that. Why is everything going crazy? Hello. How are you, readers? Thank you so much for coming across. Really appreciate you being here. We shall drop this screen as well. For those of you that don't know me, I am older than Death, also known as Death or Deathy. I know. Also known as Death or Deathy. I am a Scottish variety streamer who plays a lot of indie horror, but other bits and pieces here and there. I also stream for charity, so all bits, primes, subs, and donations bypass my pocket and go straight to the charity of the quarter. I just noticed that we're in ads, so actually said he should have held that. Right, 2 seconds, folks. There we go. Everybody's back. Thank you so much for coming across. Sorry you got caught in the ads there. Hopefully you're all good. As I say, for those of you who don't know me, I am older than Death, also known as Death or Deathy. I'm a Scottish variety streamer who plays a lot of indie horror, but branches out into other bits and pieces here and there. I also stream for charity, so all bits, primes, subs, and donations bypass my pocket and go straight to the charity of the quarter. Thank you so much for the raids. You love it here. Thank you, Kitty. Thrasher. I never know which one you prefer. Do you prefer Thrasher? Do you prefer Kitty? But thank you so much. And also, Griff the Merciless, how are you? Are you good? Did you have a good stream? You were streaming Schedule 1. Schedule I, Schedule 1. I've never quite worked out whether it's Schedule I. A lot of people seem to be playing that game again, as it had a major update. Because all of a sudden, lots of people seem to be playing it again. It went through a very brief burst. Did a very brief burst there, where everybody in the world was playing it. So it's and then it just kind of died as quickly as it started. But there we go, there we go. Right. Now what we do here is when people come across after I've done my little spiel is we do a little shouty outy shouty outy. Now I'm just trying to see where you two are. Where have you gone? We cannot find the two of you. That's no use. Okay, I'll need to do it manually. Right. Thrash here. Kitty. Right. Okay.
I'm just a girl.
And there we go. Did I spell that right? I did. Right, dead.
For the deer as well. Oh my god, and the trees.
I was constantly doing that in that game. Absolutely constantly doing that. It did my head in. So annoying. It would just be like getting a right good head of steam up and you go crashing straight into the undergrowth. Nightmare stuff. So yes, but thank you so much for bringing your communities across. Really appreciate it. We are playing. It's all gone horribly wrong. We are playing Umigari, which is a Chillazart horror game. I have to say, it's not playing particularly nicely with me at the moment. But we'll go back and we'll have a look at it. If you do need to raid and run, nothing stops a cavalry charge like an impromptu obstacle course. Indeed, you are so right. Yes, if you need to raid and run, please feel free to do so. I know you need to do some post-stream care. Get some rest, get some drinks, get some food, go to the toilet, whatever. I'm not going to hold anyone hostage here, but if you do want to just sit back, lurk, soak up the vibes, then absolutely stay. We will jump back into the game. Hopefully, it will play a little bit better with us, and we can actually make some progress. We've had one crash and a lot of stuttering so far, so fingers crossed we don't experience much more of that. So let's go back into here. And then we can do this. And then we can hopefully get it to pop up. Do that. Good. Thank you. Right. Let's go. Let's go. Continue. Yes. We are never getting this done tonight, are we? In a game that's supposed to take 4 hours. I think it's taken me about 15 hours to actually get to the first bit. Okay, right, so I do want to get this stupid fish over here, though. Maybe if I plonk the boat right beside it, it'll be a bit easier to actually get the thing. If I stand here, maybe I should have done this from the first place. This seems a bit more sensible, eh? Maybe not. Why did they make this such an integral part of the game? You get lots of money for this thing. Sigh. Got it! Yes! Look at the size of this thing. Thank you so much. Thank you for sticking around. Appreciate that people have got other friends and things to do. Hopefully we'll see you again. Have a good night. Enjoy whatever you're doing with your friend. Right. Okay, let's get back and sell this, because we might get an upgrade for that. There's 3,000 yen for this thing. So we could do with getting back and selling it before... Because I seem to remember there were birds. And they would steal it. Thank you, Parto. Appreciate it. I should really save, shouldn't I? I should absolutely save here. Because you know what's going to happen? A joke. Exactly, Parto. You are not wrong. Why is it in games, when you go to resume, your finger always hovers over quit?
Oh.
The number of times I have almost randomly quit out of a game. Right, okay. We want what? Fuel capacity or boat speed? Let's go boat speed first. Right, okay. Nice. Okay, so we've got another 1,300 yen we need to get. Let's refuel. So we've now got max fuel there. It's a scabby boat we've got. Let's go. I want to see what's on this little island over here, because this wasn't part of the tutorial. Okay. Right. Hello? Yeah, these are definitely... see? These are definitely Patreon people. Hello? Who are you? Why can't I speak with you? What the heck? I don't like the noise she's making at all. Truth be told, right, let's just go then. We need to be over there. Hello Dan, how are you? Dan, watch out in your sleep tonight, because your life insurance policy might be getting redeemed. Kerry wants a Switch too. Okay, so we can't get in from there. I don't know, I want to know what these like jewel things are. What are they? And can I sell them? I have to hurry to end the curse, to get to that island as soon as possible. Who took the 3 stone tablet shards to fit this door? I need them to open this door so that I can get to that island. I can't do this alone. Will you help me? I have to find the tablet. Okay. The tablet? Like, I don't think an iPad's going to work out here, dear, but, well, you know. Okay, I've now... Right. Whoa! Place 3 tablet shards into the shrine door near the first island. Okay, can we grab some fish while we're here and try and get the last upgrade? Ooh, that was a bigger fish. Hello? Hello? Any fish? Let's go. Where you going? What? Where on earth did she go? It's not so. Sorry, I see what you mean. It's not the same as the first one. It's better. Ooh, I can pick up a bell. Give the bell to the fishmonger. Okay. I thought it was the same as the first one. However, you should, if you were watching Wade's stream today. Oh, I know what it was. I think I said I was going to play Pocopia on Sunday night, but I might play Assassin's Creed because I got Assassin's Creed Shadows from Ubisoft, and it actually looks pretty cool on the Switch 2, I have to say. And also, the really cool thing about it is that if you link your Ubisoft account to it, it jumps straight to your PC game, so you can share saves across systems, which is really cool. Found a bell. Oh, you got a bell. The big monster Umiga can't stand the sound of that bell. See that red boy? I take it it's the yellow one in the middle. Yes, that's where it goes, on a boy like that. Alright, I'll go attach it. Huh? Strike the boy bell with your harpoon to make it ring. Oh, good God. Really? Looks like all the bells I had on the boys went missing somehow. Bring them back and I'll fix things up for you. But out there, not sure if it's because of Umiga's curse or what, but you cannot use boost. So it won't be easy. Steel yourself and give it your all. I marked the places you can reach on the map. If you run into Umiga, don't forget to ring the bell. Got it? Okay. Do we need to periodically keep saying to save the game? Probably. Find the missing bells to the boys between islands and you'll reach new areas. Keep it up. Yeah. Oh, God. Right. Okay. Right, I want to just sell this stuff first.
Oh.
And then sell. Select all, sell. Upgrade. Fuel capacity. Right, so we've now maxed out everything we can do here. Place. Okay. Head to the school. So I'm presuming we can't actually just go 1% of a menace. Right, okay. Well done, Kerry. At least it's good for the bingo. Right. So, does that mean we go out this gate? Like right now? I'm not really looking forward to the fact that I might have to try and hit something. While I'm moving. Oh God. Oh God. I don't know what that was, but thank God I hit the bell. Escape, make sure to save your progress. Okay, yes. I love the fact that it actually just keeps saying, just save, please. Is that right? Overwrite this save, yes. Okay. Back, resume. Okay. Ooh, we've got another. Okay, so everything seems a bit more stable now. Everything feels a bit more stable. Game-wise, it's not quite as bad. Okay. Arrived in the area. So you actually made it this far, huh? You rang that bell and managed to get away from Umigari, huh? Not bad. All right then, keep it up, yeah? Okay. Don't like the fact he keeps coughing and hacking everywhere. It's a bit minging. Right. Ooh, it's this! 4,000 yen? You were like us, right? Ah? So you know what this feels like. Just stop. Please. What? Okay. Thrasher is UNSC. She is indeed. Let's go and shop. And then sell. Select the fish head for 4,000 yen. Harpoon reel, harpoon reel. Let's do aim speed. 15,000. Harpoon reel. Good God. Well done, Banshee. Did it automatically come up with the winner thing? I missed it on because it should come up with a little "you are a champion" type thing. It did, but it cut off a little. Okay, I'll have a look at that. Right, okay. Okay, I don't really know what these things are, these jewels and shells and stuff are. I don't know if I can sell them or if I can... Okay. Why is this fish wearing a shirt? God, they don't have move. Why is that one wearing a school uniform? That's all a bit mad. Let's not think too heavily about that just now. Shop. Sell. Select all, sell. Upgrade, can we upgrade anything? Yes, harpoon range. Okay, nice. So I'm presuming we need to just, every time we get to a new island. Kerry? You're very lucky I haven't put vote kick on this. Or you might find yourself getting excommunicated. Right, okay, where am I going? Can I... I made it back alive from getting a snack. Nice. Have you been having a good day, Thrasher? Okay, so I can't get up there. Where's the chimes coming from? Okay, all these like shells are just Patreon. I don't know. I mean, is it worth it? I know I'm not going to be on any of them. I'm not the same Patreon level as these guys. Unless you get some achievement, or not that I'm that bothered about the achievement. But yeah, I'm not at the appropriate level for one of these. I don't pay enough money. We played Schedule 1 from the moment I woke up till now, so I'm getting ready to spend an evening. My boyfriend's a 4-year anniversary. Ooh, fancy restaurant. Amazing. Best not do that, actually. I seem to remember you had to go upstairs somewhere before we started doing that. Okay. What the hell is that? Oh, it was a big wormy thing. Oh, I can't go down there. What type of restaurant? Is it Italian or French or Japanese or... Happy anniversary? Well, I can't go that way. Why has that fish got legs? Oh, yeah, there's this weird guy out here. Italian. Good. Okay. Ah. I am reborn. God didn't abandon me. There were bullies in my class, I know, because I was always watching them from the fish tank. Some classmates were kind to me, they even fed me through the glass. But the bullies tormented the ones who cared for me. I'm part of the class too. I'll make sure those jerks are dealt with. You see the desks in front of me? They're the accessories the bullies wear. Okay, hang on a sec. So we've got an orange bowl, we've got hat and shades, and we've got 2 flowers. Okay, can we jump over here? Oh god. I guess we can. Right, ooh. Okay, that's the flowers. Where's the fish? This is so bizarre. Okay, not those ones. Okay, so I can't... okay, that was kind of... I was pushing my luck there. Oh, hang on, wait a minute. I'm presuming this doesn't actually lead anywhere other than... Is there anything up in here? Can I go up there? No. Those wind chimes are weird. Ooh, look, I can go down over this way. Okay. Again, not 100% sure why I'm being able to pick up all these, because it didn't look like I could sell them for any particular price. So I need one with a hat, and I need one with... yeah. Oops. This one? Which one was that? Yeah, I've got the right one. Thanks, Kerry. That's the staircase. You give a tiny bit of... ah, right, okay. Sorry. Wasn't 100% paying attention there. Thanks, Parker. And put that there. Oh, did I get 2 of them? Okay. I now see why I couldn't drop that. Save, yes. Save. Yes. Back. Back. Resume. And then we need one with a hat and shades, which I'm presuming is going to be down this way. Not in there. There. Sweet. Eat. The weirdest thing. The fish with a hat and the shades on. Now, I remember there was something kind of weird about this because the guy's not exactly a reliable narrator. Something's not right. Aren't these the ones who were getting bullied? Wait, which is which? Ah, right. My apologies. I have the memory of a goldfish, you see. Either way, the weak must be consumed by the strong, yeah? Just like how I consumed my tank mates. Now, if you'll excuse me. Bell. Sir? This is a Wendy's. Nasty. Nasty business. Okay. Talk to the fishmonger. Why did they see you so quickly? Look, dudes, I need to be making money here. I've upgrades to get hold of. I fish these waters to extinction. Okay, I has bell. Fish trivia. Oh, looks like you found the bell. Hold on, I'll fix it up. Wait here a sec. I marked the new places you can reach now. Good luck out there. Okay. What's this pink thing? So, does that mean I've been there? I would need to go back through first island. So, yeah, okay. Interesting. Talk to the fishmonger. Fish trivia. You know goldfish are cannibals sometimes, are they? When they're starving, you do what you gotta do, right? If humans had absolutely nothing to eat, maybe they'd do the same. Shot. Yes. Sell. Select all. Sell. Can I upgrade? No. Right, let's see if we can snag another few fish before we leave this area. I'd prefer to keep going with the upgrades as much as possible. I wonder what that pink thing is. I take it that's some sort of radar, but I don't know radar for what. Anybody? Can we see anything? Can we see anything? Damn it. Okay, so we need 4 more. Look at the size of that thing. Ah, maybe that's what that's tracking. There's like a, is there like a boss here? Which you get lots of money for? Oh god. I mean, in for a penny. This might be a bad idea. We might be getting led right out to shore. From shore, I should say. He's a bit faster than us as well. How are we doing fuel-wise? Oh, we must be getting so close. Oh, it is. We can hit him. Right, okay. So is that where the map thing is? Right, okay, let's have a look. Can we see the fin? Half fuel. Okay. There. Provided we could kind of head them off at the pass, then we could get at least 2 hits in before we... It's actually not bad. Right, where are we... I wonder if we refuel. I'm hoping this doesn't reset the guy. The thing, sorry. Because we must be getting we must get a packet for netting this thing, I would have thought. That would get us at least one more upgrade. There he is. How do we even get that? What the heck? because they are semi-human, Kisa. The fish and the people are one here. There's some weird curse going on. Well, if a furry could be a fish person, I suppose. Shop. Brought some, let me see. Sell. Giant tuna, 10,000. Kick ass. Right, okay. So we're definitely getting... We need boat speed. Let's get boat speed first. And then... So we need more... Oh yeah, look at us, we're tanking on now. That is fast, but it's probably going to take the fuel down really quickly as well. Okay, I think we need to go through here. Let's just go through. I am slightly worried about what's going to happen when we go through here. What? Return to the gas station. I didn't anticipate that was going to come straight at me. That was indeed a bit hairy. Okay, this is annoying. Why do they keep running right as I'm about to... So I don't think that actually does anything nasty to us. It's just a bit of a pain because, damn it, we need to redo something. See, Kisa? Look. The fishy's got a school uniform on. I thought our harpoon was supposed to be extended. It's not particularly extended, is it? Look, I need upgrades. I'm not really caring if they're going to school or not. Right, where? Come on. You can do it. Keep at it. You're doing good out there. Nice. Okay. Shot. There. Okay. Want to put some more fuel in. Okay. Nice. Ooh, is that one of the stone tablets? That's stone there. Okay, never mind. Keep at it, you're doing. So I need to go. That's one of the. I need to put in the temple. Okay. So he's put the bell there. So I need to try and outrun this thing, whatever this thing is in here. know how I'm supposed to get past that. Because I don't think I've got the range to just immediately... I need to get back there because I've got the stone. And the next part of the game is to go within the location that's beyond there. So how do I get there? I mean, I've got the boat going as fast as it possibly can, so from that point of view... Am I getting too close to it? I'm not understanding why I'm getting caught if the bell's rung. Because he said that the bell, if you ring the bell, then that thing won't get you. So I can only presume that I'm getting too close to it after I've rung the bell, but I was sort of assuming that if I didn't, if I'd rung the bell, then it wouldn't actually be able to attack me. Let's see. Unless I'm not actually ringing the bell in time, but it feels like I'm getting to the bell. Maybe I'm just not hitting it. I'm not hearing the bell ring, certainly. But I don't really know how I'm supposed to get there, because I'm going as fast as I possibly can. I can't upgrade the boat any faster. Right. I think there's a boost somewhere. Options. Controls. Boost. But he said I couldn't use boost when I come out here, so I'm slightly perplexed as to what the heck it is I'm supposed to be trying to do now. Certainly doesn't work. Nah, I can't outrun it. So why? Am I just not hitting the bell? I wish it would give you a bit more of a visual indicator of what I'm supposed to... no, tell me partly, because I'm getting annoyed at it now. It's not actually telling me what it wants me to do. I need to get from this gate to that gate. Next to you on the spot with the refuel, there's a bench. Yes? Okay. It would have been really useful if the game to actually tell you that. I feel. That might have been quite a nice thing for it to actually tell you. Thank you, Parko. Appreciate that. Right. Okay. Sweet. Whoa, 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 whoa. So let's get some more fuel in here. Oh, maybe I can't. Maybe I'm too far away for that. That's fine. Okay, so map-wise, there's a pink chest. Okay. Interesting. No, I don't think it's quite that, but anyway. Oh, look, there's a propeller. Right, okay. We need to go and get this. Because I'm feeling that must give a bit of a speed upgrade. So hopefully we can do this. And then we can do that. Go. We don't even have to shoot it. Do we? Can I just go pick that up? Let's go. Get the boat sliced in half. Okay. Right, okay. Shop updated. Nice, nice. Okay, let's keep out the way of these propellers for a sec. £500. It's really weird the way they make human noises. I thought I saw another one. There we go. Boo. Right, we'll go back here and make it give some more. We can get some more of this. And then I need to save. Oh god, that's the wrong angle. Now, well, since I saved, I'm getting jumpy. Whoa. Whoops. Right, get a bit more of that in there. Ooh, what's this? Apply paint to boat. Ah, so we get... Interesting. Ah, okay. Still kind of... Well, that's quite a nice effect. A nice wood effect. Quite a bargain, to be honest. Someone snapped up. Yeah. It's a game I tried a couple of times. I just cannot get into at all.
Oh.
Upgrade. So, boost duration. Boost cooldown. Okay, so let's... do that. Yeah, not my thing at all, I'm afraid. Right. So, I think if we go through this gate up here, ahead of us, that's where we're going, but I think we need to hit the bell on the way past. This thing's going to come back out the water, but I don't know where it's coming from. I've got no idea where the gate is. Oh, that was so close. So close. Umigari. Chillers are us. Like it, I like it. What did I not do? I didn't save. Right, let's do that, and then let's do that, and yes, and back, and resume. Whoa, dude. Is that like flying fish? Whoa! What the hell? Let's go see a friend over here. This way. Down with that, and then we do this. Hello, hello. Arrived in a new area. You really made it this far, huh? Looks like you got the hang of that using that bell now. Well, I wouldn't quite say that. Go haul it in a bunch in this area too. Okay. Right, so that's where the super fast travel... Right, where are we going? Is there a... Oh, we need to try and find a giant tuna as well. Oh my god. Everything looks very, very, very chunky. What's happening in... Oh, I hope what's happening in my OBS isn't happening in the... Can I get in here? No. Place 3 times. Whoa, what's this? Who's that? Okay. Thanks, Jet. Hello. Isn't it kind of amazing how I'm going all out with my fashion just to get that Takeoki guy next door to notice me? Like, when I first saw him, it was instant, total spark. But then, he's obsessed with that octopus, and he never looks my way. Isn't that messed up? I need to get more stuff. Just finished Moonleap short game in great quality. Thank you. I shall take a note of that one. Thank you, thank you. That'll get his attention for sure. And, like, people in this world, their brains are basically 99% food. Especially that octopus. Even him. He's all octo, like gross. It camouflages and pops out of nowhere too. Literally the worst. Total nuisance. I want everything, but that octopus keeps ruining my plan. If there was some way to get rid of it, I'd owe you my life. So we're killing an octopus, are we? Can you take that octopus down? I feel like you can handle it, and the way you keep pushing forward, I genuinely respect that. You've just met me. I haven't even spoken to you yet. Get rid of the octopus, and I'll give you something good, I swear. Would it be a stone tablet? And me, someday you'll what? Oh. Right, I'm going to stop that. I'm going to save it. And then I'm going to quit. And then I'm going to go back into it. Because I don't know whether that I'm getting an issue with the cache filling up constantly. It's weird that it all of a sudden just starts to... She's got magic powers, knows all things past, present, and future, as long as it's something to do with the octopus. Continue. Yes. Hopefully this sorts this out. No, it's not. Why am I here? Ah! But I was there. Okay. I'm not quite sure what's happening. All of a sudden, the game is struggling on my end. Does it look as bad on your end as it does on my end? Because on my end, it is struggling big time. I don't really want to put everything down to low because I think it's going to look awful. But shadows quality media. So we're going right down to everything being awful, basically. I don't think any of this is actually making any difference when I'm looking at my utilization on the PC. Okay, that feels a bit better. So there's nothing particularly here to look at. So am I just trying to catch the octopus then? Is that the point of this part? Looks like I can get in there. Right, let's go. Takoyaki guy. Where is the octopus? Who cares about anything else? I used to live life eating only octopus. There was nothing else to eat out there. I was desperate. Hello Smoochies, how are you? I was fighting to survive, to eat, to live. That's all there was. To stay alive, I ate octopus like my life depended on it. Because it did. And now, I can't live without them anymore. My head is nothing but the eight-legged. I can't think about anything else. And nothing else moves my heart like the octopus. Maybe my whole life is going to be nothing but octopus. Ah, octopus. My one and only octopus. That writhing body, the graceful way she changes shape. Every form is beautiful. You make me want to know more. Everything about you. There's nothing else like her. I want to see her up close, touch her, and make her mine. Mine alone. Okay, weirdo. What should I say to her? How should I act? Am I man enough? Sounds like the old guy at the nearby parking lot has something that can help you find the octopus. But I don't want to leave the octopus's side. The old guy at the parking lot. Okay. Find the sonar at the parking lot. Okay, where the hell is the parking lot going to be? Because they built this huge mall, but there's absolutely nothing in it. Literally nothing in it, other than a couple of the Patreon. Okay, so there's her. Alright, so okay, so we've come in here, slightly different angle. Don't jump in there. Don't jump in there. Okay. Right. I'm presuming you can't use these. These doors won't open. Okay. Where the heck's the parking lot going to be? Do you think? Oh, wait. not entirely sure where the parking lot's supposed to be. But we'll go and put some more fuel in here for a start. Maybe. Okay. I'm assuming this isn't the parking lot.
Thank you so much, best friend.
Thank you for your
Smoochies,
kindness,
thank you so
Vampire
much.
Smoochies donated £10 to our charity.
Thank you, I really appreciate that. Very generous of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, parking lot. How have you been? Have you been well? Hopefully you have. Ooh, I saw something moving over there. A big thing moving over there. There's the guy. Okay, so that's going to give us more colour for the boat. I once saw a really strange human a long time ago. Just baking up a storm lately. Fantastic. What's their latest creations? Couldn't even swim, but he drove his car straight into the sea. I thought, what an idiot. But now, I think I understand him a little. Fish are free. In that wide ocean, they go anywhere. But what about humans? Stuck on land. Your world's so small. That's why humans drive cars, I guess. It's like swimming in the sea. You swim across land for freedom. If I can get this car fixed, maybe I'll be free again too. Hey, you. The fish around here stole all 4 tyres off my car. Sorry to ask, but could you bring them back for me? Of course. Right, okay, so we find the 4 tyres. He gives us the sonar, I think is the order of the day. So how the hell am I finding tyres here? Okay. Oh, you've watched from the sea. You know how ugly humans are. So why become one of them? Right. Place time. I'm presuming I'm going to get some money for that. So let's chuck that in there. Dude, I don't really want to even look at that. That looks minging. Okay. That doesn't have a tyre on it. Where's my boat? Who's pinching my boat? 1,000 yen a pop, them. I thought I saw the tyre on that one. It's Japanese horror, man. It's always a bit weird, Japanese horror. You never seen any Chiller's Art games before, Jet? That's why I prefer Japanese horror, Oriental horror in general. Because it's oh, is that not a tyre? Okay. Okay. Nice. Okay. talk to Suzuki.
Oh.
Now I'm free again. Woohoo! Where's he going? Okay, Suzuki, you're an idiot. However, this is what I want, so... Ooh, okay. What's this then? Okay, so this is just giving us an indication of where our targets are. Right, where's our man? Okay, we can go this way. I'm trying to think of where the guy was. Where was the where's the petrol station come? It was round this side, wasn't it? Probably taking the long route there. Where is this guy? Here. Okay. So at least we're kind of half back to where we were. We do that. Okay, we've got no money left there, so. Okay. Shop. Yes. Sell. Sunfish. Okay. Right, so I'm assuming. That we're supposed to get this octopus, but I don't understand where the octopus might be. Because it said it was... Right, okay, so there's fish flying about all over the shop here. Literally flying about. wonder how much you get for the flying fish. I'm not really 100% sure what I'm supposed to be doing. There was a bit of a chat about... Nice. $6,000 for that. Okay, we need to catch a few of these. Back this way. Sorry, dog's here. Hello, Kate. Thank you so much.
Gaysomni has made another deposit on new cyberware. They've been saving for 17 months. Totally not a
17
scam.
whole
Well.
months.
Can't believe you've been dealing with me for this long.
Indeed. Nice. Okay. Cool. Nice. Can't stay since I need to get ready to go out for a wedding. Nice. Look at you being all sociable and that. So many fish. We should probably go back and sell them because I don't know whether or not the seagulls are still a thing here. Oh, missed it. But in the demo, there were seagulls that came and stole your fish if you weren't careful. Sell. Select all. Sell. Ooh, look at that. Upgrade. Okay, so boat speed 50,000. Holy. Got 25,000 though. Right, okay. Let's save. Resume. So what do you reckon we're trying to do here? trying to kill the octopus, but I don't know what the octopus looks like. Okay. Kind of wish I hadn't caught that now. I have no idea what I'm trying to do here. Literally no idea. It did say something about kill the octopus. But where am I supposed to find the octopus? I've been travelling around about these waters and I've not seen a single hint of the fact that there's an octopus kicking about. Anybody seen this game at all? With anybody played it? Anybody get any ideas? I'm finding it so frustrating. It's very unusual for me to find Chilla's art games. I mean, they tend to be a little bit janky and they tend to be a little bit obscure. But this is kind of going beyond it. My concern is that I might have to go back into the mall. Maybe I need to go back to the mall and speak to the people that I already spoke with, because when everything crashed it probably didn't recognise the fact that I'd already spoken with them, and maybe I'm just touring round and round and round looking for something that hasn't actually triggered yet because I haven't had the dialogue from inside the mall. Possibly. So let's go back up here and see our mermaidy kind of looking friend person type thing. Yeah. Okay, this is exactly what we saw. Yeah, okay. So that's that. Then if we go around here, we can get the takoyaki guy and get his dialogue and get that open. I don't know what that is. What is that? Okay, the map's updated. Okay, find the stone out of the parking lot. I've done that. Defeat the disguised octopus in the mall. Okay. The disguised octopus. We think that's him. Right, before we do that, let's save. No, it's definitely not him then. Okay. And Where do we think an octopus would disguise themselves? In a mall. If I were an octopus and I wanted to disguise myself, where would I disguise myself? Gamers never look up. Do that first then. Hi Lily. God, you're up late. Oh well, you're not really, I suppose. Lily's back from being out, folks. Do we think it's her? No. Okay. I mean, is it going to move a little bit or give us a bit of a hint? Or... No, I came in here earlier, but I had no purpose for being in here. But now I've been told to kill the octopus, but the octopus has disguised itself and is in the mall. But I don't know what the octopus would disguise itself as. What would an octopus... I can't believe I'm actually saying that. I have no idea what I'm looking for. Not one single clue. Other than an octopus that's... How does an octopus disguise itself? And would it be in the water, or is it going to be...
At Kisa_Yuwu, you are 96% of a menace to the stream. A true gremlin. You are the wasp in the moving car. The spider in the corner of the shower. The nails down the blackboard of life.
I am so confused. Oh God. Maybe I need to take the boat back in again. Ah, okay. Well, it did the first time, but now... Ah, there it is. Sunkway. Okay. I've got no idea what it is now. Where's it going? Is it upstairs, do we think? I've got a funny feeling it's actually upstairs. This is horrendous. This is not fun at all. Maybe it's not. Okay, maybe it's obviously not that then. I mean, I'm literally on top of the damn thing here. I mean, there's camouflage and there's just absolutely ripping it. And I feel that they're just ripping it now. Seriously? Who's this? Okay, I really thought if it was gone, he'd finally look my way. Well, I promise here, this is for you. Okay, another bell. Whether I've got a boat left or not is a different matter. Because it could be in bits by the time I go back here. Talk to the fishmonger. Right, okay. That wasn't a very enjoyable part of the game. I could hear it, Pemmy, and you can see it on the sonar. But it just wasn't very well done because it said it was it could disguise itself. But I mean, it wasn't even like you could see the outline of it. It literally was just something totally different. So that's not particularly great. Let's go around here and get some fuel first. And then we can get round here. Dude, let me get up. Right. Were you teaching tonight? Brought back 2 bells. Okay. Okay. So I'm there. I'm assuming this shark or whatever it is that we killed the last time is going to suddenly pop out of the woodwork. Huh? Defeat the octopus. Trust that his instinct just snaps. But this is way beyond hangry. Maybe some kind of hot emotion got mixed in too. He turned into a shark. His feelings were so strong, turned right in front of you. I've never seen that before. Oh well, not our problem, right? Let's just keep fishing like always. Okay. Shot. Yes. Fell. Flounder. Okay. Sorry, was there anything more upgrade wise? No. Right, okay. So I feel we need to head to the dome, whatever the dome is. But I think we probably need to try and get this. I'm wondering if this thing's going to suddenly pop up again. Or is that tick? Does that mean... Right, I'm going to make till I turn round. Okay, so if we head towards there... Does that mean that we've... Yeah, okay, so we've done the thing in the mall. Right, okay. So, rather than trying to kill ourselves, like we did the first time... Oh, hang on a minute though. Where am I going from here? Where's the dome? Right, okay, so I need to go back to the first time. E. First time. Right. And we need to go this away. So out that way, is it? Yes. Oh god, there's 2 bells to hit this way. This is not good. Can we do 2 bells? Never seem to be going that fast. Boat speed level 3. Have we got speed level 3? Oh, come on. Where's the gate that I'm supposed to be going through? This is a very strange game. Right, so if you hit the two, yeah, it should be right in front of you. Okay. I honestly, I think this game's just making it up. Oh, mind you, it says speed level 2. So how... Okay. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. It says I need to be speed level 3 before I can leave here.
Oh.
Ah, right, okay. So I do actually need to upgrade everything before I leave the island. Great, smashing. Alright then, so we need to go fishing for a bit. I'm just obviously not fast enough to get away from it. There's nothing... Shouldn't really go fishing here because there's nothing. There's the value of the fish is so poor. Let's go to the mall, whatever, and then we shall try and find some flying fish because we need about 3 flying fish. Right, okay, that's 1. Almost. Okay, some over here. Nice. Okay.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Uh-huh. How annoying. Okay, so that should technically be... No, that's not. We need another one more, I think. We've got 3, which is 18. Which would be 30, 47. We need at least one more flying fish. I think we lost one out of there. Oh, good grief. This is so incredibly frustrating. I just want to make enough money to move on to the next section. It shouldn't be bound to faffing about here for hours in the hope of just being in the right place at the right time. Yes, so I knew that. One of them fell out of the boat, which is not helpful at all. I need to go and get a few. Okay, so that now means we've got even more to get. Right, one more is all we need. Whoa. Right, finally. Let's go. Uh-huh. Okay. Upgrade. Right. Oh, I see what's happened here. Literally. That's crazy. So when everything crashed, it's wiped off all our upgrades as well. Everything that we'd previously upgraded is now not upgraded. Right, okay. So we got here. I'm just going to jump out and jump back to here. And then we go back to the first island. And then we're going back out to here. I think? No, we're not. We're going out the top. Here. So I'm kind of hoping that when we get to where we're next going, things are a lot more expensive, or the fish are worth more, so I can actually suspicious dome. Yeah, I think it's scripted like that, to be fair. It's this is exactly where we were, but just with a different name. The 3 times that we've done that have all ended up in exactly the same sort of terror of just about getting caught. How do you usually get from place to place? I put together an organisation so we can work together and survive in this world. If you see my people in trouble, I'd be happy if you'd lend them a hand. What? Down here, they're lurking on the sea floor. You'll think, no way, I can catch it down there. Right, that's when you should use bait. But there's a fish that'll mess with you too, so be careful. It spits out ink and turns everything black. When that fish isn't around, that's the best time to use bait. Don't waste it, okay? Okay, but how do I have to buy bait? No. Okay, slight confusion. Okay, let's go over here. Man, this is bad. The guy who was in charge of catching fish disappeared at the nearby dorm. He took the bait machine with him. I can't make any deliveries without it. Find the bait machine. Okay. Can I get in here at all? No, probably. Yeah, maybe. Any way in? Maybe there? No. Okay, death. What's that noise? Here. Okay. Why do all doors in video games open out the way and block you in the corridor? It's so much easier if they opened in the way and allow you to just... like that. It's going to be at the end of this corridor, isn't it? After we've opened every single door. So I'm assuming the door that's now opened is the right door to go to. Then we might miss something. Does that mean I died? Okay. Okay. What? That was close. Very close. think I'm gonna have to go upstairs. If he suddenly gets up and chases me here, I will be not very happy. Okay, sorry. I know I'm not talking that much. I'm just trying to work out what's going on, where I'm supposed to be going, and what I'm supposed to be doing. And it's not. Oh! I mean, okay, yeah. Suffice to say, this is not one of their better games. Going to run through everything here because it would appear that it doesn't. Oh god. Use a fish to produce bait. The fish will be. It's awful, Key. It's not a very good game at all. It's crashed twice. It stopped stream once completely. It's not hugely fun. I don't think I'll complete it. However, I'm persevering at the moment. I mean, Chillers is normally just... It's strange. But there's no horror to this. It's just fetch questing. Constant fetch questing. Right, so... Now, according to this, you're really not going to stop. You're going to say, it's for the good of the world, aren't you? What a joke. I know what you really are. This isn't duty, it's pleasure. It's cruel, isn't it, how the world turns you into the very thing you hated the second you're on top. Okay, I have no idea what this story's going on about. What? Okay, I haven't... How am I using that? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Okay. I think they're supposed to be bait, but I don't... It doesn't tell you how to use the bait. And you can't pick them up. So, what are you supposed to do with them? Huh? Right. I need to go back and speak to this guy because I've got no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Again. For about the 5th time in the game. Uh-huh. About the fish. Down here, they are lurking on the seafloor. You think, no way I can catch it down there, right? That's when you should use bait. But there's a fish that will mess with you too, so be careful. It spits out ink and turns everything black. When that fish isn't around, that's the best time to use bait. Don't waste it, okay? Okay? But how do you use it? I can't pick it up. So where does it go? Is that on the wrong way round? I can't spear it. I take it nobody's seen the game played. I don't even know what I'm supposed to place. Yeah, okay. Well, maybe I need to go back and see this guy actually. He was the one that wanted the bait machine, but right. Maybe he'll tell me what to do with it. And if not, I'm going to tell him what to do with it. Oh god. Everything is so janky. Like, even more so than usual. Uh-huh. Yes, he took the bait machine with him. I can't make any deliveries without him. Okay. Wait, are you the one the boss mentioned? Perfect timing, I'm glad you showed up. Could you help us with the deliveries? I want you to load 10 fish from inside this dome onto each of the 3 boats. Ah! So he wants me to catch 30 fish. What a waste of time. It's just like, what can we do to pad the game out? I know, let's catch 30 fish. You just sit in the middle of the ocean and spear 30 fish one after each other. With a nice soundtrack playing in the background. Is your wedding an all-day do, Kay? Are you going to the ceremony or are you just going to the reception? Is it an evening thing? That'd be nice to get out. Do you know anyone else there? Or I was going to say this. I was going to say something very stupid there. I was going to say, is it Bumgoot's friend? But of course it is. I kind of meant, is it a close friend or is it a friend of a friend of a friend? Be kind of good if you got a counter as well to tell you how many you'd actually got. Because you know what's going to happen? I'm going to go back and I'm going to find that I've got like 29 of them or something. I don't think I've got 30 yet, but are you kidding me? Do I have to manually? You're not going to make me manually dump them all into the boat, are you? You are going to make me manually dump them all into the boat. Oh, I think that's... Oh my god! It's so bad! I don't want it to be bad, I want it to be fun and good and... Oh. Then the boat leaves, that's why I thought I fell down. Right, so I need to get another 8. Three. 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to get an extra one because no doubt I'll have miscounted somewhere along the line. Right, okay. What the hell's that thing? It's obviously where I need to use the bait, but one, two, three, 4, 5, 6. 8, 9, 10. Whatever. Right. Open the box. Give me whatever is in there and let me leave this godforsaken place. Okay. 3 bells. Right, where the hell's the guy? The problem here is that I'm not upgrading the boat enough and I'm not going to be able to leave and go to the next place. But I've kind of run out of motivation to do that. So. Okay. So we're going that way, and then obviously we'll go that way, and that might be the end of things. But I won't be able to go there, I'm quite sure, until I've upgraded the boat. Going to be heading out. Good night. Thank you so much, Kisa, for being there. Really appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, head to the station. The station? What station? Oh, it was the station, okay. Right, hang on a minute. Let's go here. Whoops. Do that. Uh-huh. Shop. Sell. 1 yen. Right, okay, so we can... In order for me to do anything, basically, I'm going to have to upgrade the boat a lot more. Which means probably going to the mall, because I don't understand how to use the... Although there's probably a... Whatever. Let's see if we can catch some flying fish here. Make some money reasonably quickly. Okay. Right. Yeah, let's do that actually. Save there. Yes. Back. Resume. Get the hang of this now. Okay. Close one. That was close. So many fish allegedly round about me, but let me see, let me see, let me see. Okay, let's head to where? That was extremely lucky. Right, let's go and dump this lot and see how much we're going to get for them. Sell. Sell. Select all. Nice. Okay, upgrade. Right, so let's do a few that boost the speed. What's the boost speed? Sonar scan speed. Do we want that? Harpoon reel. Aim speed. Okay. Sonar scan speed. Right, let's do that. And then we need probably more fuel capacity. Ooh. Night, Kerry. Thank you so much for being here. I think I'll probably stop in a couple of minutes, to be fair. I am getting more and more frustrated with the game, so I think I'll probably just stop. Right, okay. So if we do that, and then we save that, Yes. Back and quit. And quit. Give me 2 seconds, folks. I shall disappear and then I'll reappear again in a happier place. There we go. There we go. Oh my, that's maybe why that's not sounded too great, because that's got turned down a little bit. It's too bad the game wasn't good. Yeah, I mean, look, at the end of the day, I know Chilla's Art's going to be a little bit janky. They're not renowned for producing absolute super duper, and they have acknowledged actually. They did put out a message on Patreon to say they acknowledge that the game itself wasn't particularly a Chilla's Art game, and that they were trying something different, and that it focused a bit more on quote unquote action. um, and not so much on the story, and that the next game that they are going to produce, they're going to concentrate again back on the story and try and make that. I think they're just trying new things. It was the first time they'd really used the Unity engine, or the Unreal 5 engine. I can't remember which one they've used. Unreal 5, I think. And it was the first time that they'd really produced a longer game. But I don't know. It's like everything else. Longer doesn't necessarily mean better. Uwu. And when you're sort of halfway, 2/3 of the way through the game, and you're then told to go and park your boat in the middle of a pool and just shoot 30 fish in a barrel, and then manually put them onto 3 boats, you're kind of padding the game out. I don't care what anybody says. You've sort of run out of ideas for making the game as long as you maybe wanted to. So you're effectively just pushing out the end time, which, and a lot of it was quite obscure. So, which again, Chilla's Art tends to be obscure. They don't actually, really push the story in your face or whatever. So yeah, it's disappointing, I suppose, because I am a huge fan of Chilla's, and I obviously am a Patreon for Chilla's, and when they don't sort of come across with something that you kind of like, then it becomes a bit it's a bit disappointing, let's say. And I had sort of held back on playing it because I wanted it to be at a point where all the bugs had been sort of taken out of it, and it's been out for probably about a month, maybe a bit longer now. But for a game to literally crash fatal error after about 20 minutes of playing it, and then break again but take down the whole stream with it, is extremely disappointing. So yeah, not the best of nights. So when we come back, it'll probably be Sunday, and we will either play. I was going to play Pocopia, because I am thoroughly enjoying Pocopia. It's great fun, and I've got a new biome, and I've got electricity flying about the place. But I may also play. I'll toss up between that and Assassin's Creed, because Assassin's Creed Shadows I've got, like Wade got, I got it from Ubisoft, and I want to have a look at it on Switch. I think it looks pretty good from what I saw on Wade's stream today. What I was saying to Wade was the cool thing about it is that it appears that you can actually. So I started it on PC, obviously. I started it on PC on stream, played it for a couple of streams, made a bit of progress. It wasn't running particularly well on my PC, which was more about my PC than the game itself. And when I've gone back in and linked my Ubisoft account, I can actually. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. When I've linked my account and gone into the game just to have a look at it on handheld mode, it starts where I left off on PC, which I think's great. Witcher used to be able to do that. Witcher 3 used to be able to jump between the Switch and the PC version. More games should do that. So I think we'll either pick up from where I left off with Assassin's Creed on Sunday, or I'll do that on Tuesday. But no, because Tuesday I want to keep going with Planet of Lana. So I'm now running out of days to do things on. So Sunday might be Assassin's Creed. We'll see. We'll see where we're going. I might have to try and sneak an extra stream in somewhere along the way. But thank you so much, everybody, for being with me tonight. Really appreciate it. We finally got a winner at bingo. Let's have a quick look at bingo just to see. I'm sure we must have at some point have had 3 VIPs in chat. So we can do that. It was a new resub. There's no gifted, no hype train, no bits this time round. We got 3 raids in one stream. Crazy stuff. Raider has followed, obviously. I died a number of times. I was confused, yes. I didn't forget to change it. I complained about the game mechanics, yes. Weekly schedule, talked about that. Pum, pum, pum. We did the shouty outy screen, yes. Done that, always do that, so that's definitely there. I think Kerry dropped a new YouTube video today. I'm fairly sure she did. I'll give you that one anyway. Stream day hasn't changed. Find fuses, find a crowbar, bolt cutter. Blah, 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 blah. There were mannequins in the water, so we've got that. There was creepy child, yes. Whispering. Was there whispering? There's been white noise and static in there, definitely. Didn't have to search a basement. Plushy footsteps, laughter, dead animal, random bird, flickering flashlight. None of that. Cool. We still haven't found that green desk lamp. That's so funny. This gingo, this bingo. Yes, we do this every time. We play bingo on stream. It's good. It's a good laugh. Doesn't cost you anything. You mean all those fish weren't dead animals? But we're talking about coming across a random dead animal. But yeah, you can actually set it, Chloe, to put various. You can make up obviously everything that goes in there. So if you're playing a horror game, you can put in horror game stuff. If you're playing Planet of Lana, you can put in stuff for that. You can an action game, a platformer game. You can just make up whatever you like and put it in. So it's good. Door locked from the side. Door's broken. There was definitely a door broken. Lockbox padlock. Right. Okay. Where have we gone? I have got so many. But I am not going to. I'm not going to get there. Crazy. I shall do the same. I will. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I? Bingo. Cheaty cheater.
Bingo! Ho 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 ho!
That didn't help me at all.
Bingo!
So.
Ho 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 ho! Bingo! Ho 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 ho!
I'm now reading one on about 3 different lines at the moment. Oh, there you got your random dead animal anyway. Kubu, you got your random dead animal on a random. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Anywho, thank you all so much for being with me tonight. Let's go and see if there's anybody to
Bingo!
raid.
Ho 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 ho!
Da-da, da-da, da-da-da. Who have we got that we can go and say hello to? Oh my goodness, there's quite a few people on tonight. I would go and see Kyle, but Kyle's actually streaming quite late tonight. That's a bit weird. Momo's on. Monster. Ark. Elder Goosey. Callan. We could go and see. Oh, I'd actually want to see that. Let's go and see Callan because I want to see that Scarlet Hollow. I've seen that pop up a couple of times as a sort of almost recommended. So that would be useful. Let me just get that up so I can see where I want to go. And we can go there. And we can go to Callan. Oops, Leaf. Shade, Scarlet Hollow. Right. Yes. Nice. Bit of a point and clicker. Thanks for stream, despite the hiccups. Thank you, Baseman, for being here and staying with me all the way through. As I say, I'll be back on Sunday night, and we'll either play Procopia if I can break my obsession, or Assassin's Creed Shadows. One of the two. Kay, enjoy your wedding as best you can. Everyone else, enjoy your sleep, your food, your toilet break, whatever you're going to do now. Please enjoy. Thank you so much for the 3. Hang on a minute. I can do this because I am a professional. Oh, is that not working? Oh, God. Why is that not working? Read. I can't remember how. Where's my mod tools? That must be in there. No. Great. Smashing. Anyway, we had 3 raids. Thank you, Thrasher. Thank you to Griff the Merciless. And thank you to Elvingore. Really appreciate it. Thank you to Vampire Smoochies for the £10 for the charity. Absolutely fantastic support. Thank you, Kay, for the 17 months. And thank you to all the new follows tonight. Really, really appreciate it. I will see you again, as I say, on Sunday. Have a good weekend. Until then, I'll see you later. Bye.
Oh my gosh. It is older than death. A figure on a pale horse appears before you, flanked by a legion of followers. Okay, a handful. Death is here. Hi. IK Somni. Hi, older than death. How are you doing? How was Umigari, which I don't think I've heard of? What is Umigari?